know this is all very sudden. We don't have many details yet. And as you've heard, the police are working to find answers as we speak. Sawa-sensei, well, she got mixed up in some sort of incident. This may attract press to the school, and some of them may even wish to speak to you, but please do your best to ignore them. Again, we don't have all of the facts, and it's not for all of you to, well, none of you are under any obligation to speak to them, so please don't. All that I can ask, for now, spare a prayer for Sawa-sensei, please, if you can. Please. Please.
Damn, bro.
Okay. We better get everyone back to class. Starting with the third years.
S-a auzit dar încet, ok. Da, am auzit.
Excuse me, Yagami-san? If you don't mind, Chairman Okuda said he'd like to speak with you if you would be on campus today. It's about Sawa-sensei.
Oh, în sfârșit vorbește grasul?
Will he be in his office?
Yes. Thank you for everything, sir.
Dacă să... Mersi frumos, man. Mă zi mai puțin... Eram prea atent aici, știi? Eram prea prins în idee.
Yagami-san.
Oh. Hey.
I still can't believe what happened to Sawa-sensei.
Yeah. I know.
Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, știu multe.
I saw the scene of the crime. I was the first one to find her.
What?
The killer's still on the loose, but I know who it is.
Is there any way I can help?
No.
Maybe you could share some details about the case.
No.
No. Not this time. This one's too dangerous. I'm not gonna get you involved.
But...
Just leave Sawa-sensei's case to me. Don't you have your own cases to solve?
Yagami-san... Okay.
Listen, you're a brilliant kid. You can't afford to let this throw you off your game, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right. If I let that happen, it'll damage the MRC's credibility.
Exactly. So here's what I'm thinking, Amasawa. Let's just carry on like normal. And please spread the word to the rest of the MRC. That'd help me out a bunch.
Yes, I can do that.
Tu de rest, adică lui frate-su? Nu e ca și cum clubul ăla are mai mult de un membru. Sincer. Nu e ca și cum clubul ăla are foarte mulți membri, două. Așa că nu cred că trebuie să ne facem griji de aspectul ăsta. Cu mine sunt 3. Eu sunt practic, nu sunt membru, sunt profesor. Deci nu mă bag în toată treaba asta.
Enter.
Cred că vin mari revelații, boys, păzea. E cinematic.
Sure. No problem.
Have a seat if you would. In that detective's report, Sawa-sensei was... Well, it said you were the one who found her body.
That's right.
You had been concerned for Sawa-sensei's safety before the incident. You're able to see things I can't. You have something of a gift for that, Yagami-san.
I wish I could agree with that. But I'm overlooking details. I'm letting too much slip away. And quite frankly, there's still a lot that I haven't figured out yet either.
Like what? May I have an example?
There's this local handyman. Kawana is the name he goes by in the city. Right before it happened, I ran into him in front of Sawa-sensei's apartment. There's no way it was a coincidence.
So, you think he could be the culprit?
Actually, I don't think so. Not really. That said, Kawana has something to do with all this. Sawa-sensei may have gotten caught up in his mess. In fact, Kawana is just an alias he uses, and he's being hunted by these thugs from Kamurocho. They're a gang called RK, and it's weird, but They've been looking for this punk named Kawai. And Kawai's connected to it too. Sawa-sensei went to the same school as him 13 years ago.
Wow, these details are flying so far over my head. Your investigation has gone well beyond what I can comprehend, and it's left me in the dust. But I just can't do this anymore. Between my own faculty and the press, I'm being bombarded. I'm afraid it's just too much for me to bear.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But you know what? What's been the hardest part is feeling so powerless as all these young people have their lives cut short. Mikoshi-kun being discovered dead, Ehara-san committing murder on video, and now poor Sawa-sensei's tragedy too.
Săracu.
I can't help but feel in my heart that these incidents are related. That
Sunt.
somewhere below the surface, all these misfortunes are connected to the same root.
I would have to agree.
Then I suppose it's only a matter of digging down deep enough. Though I couldn't begin to imagine how much soil would have to be turned to uproot it. But one thing, Yagami-san, if you would, could I ask that you continue to keep digging until you get to the bottom? Can you? Sawa-sensei deserves to have her chance at justice. A wonderful teacher like her. Why? She had her whole future to look forward to, the poor woman. And now this happens. It's just not right.
As it stands, I still need to collect more evidence. So you know, I can't make any promises just yet. I could hit a dead end. But no matter what anyone does, no matter who tries to stop me, I'm gonna keep digging.
Feel
You're
strong,
a
man.
saint. These past few days have felt like a never-ending nightmare. What a breath of fresh air. And I appreciate the good news.
Of course. I'm glad we could talk, Chairman.
And now, Sawa-sensei's old class is going to be my next worry. I'm sure you're well aware that that class has some students with a penchant for causing trouble. I fear that with her gone, we may need to prevent a relapse for those bullies you stopped.
Are you referring to Koda-san then? I understand. While I'm working on campus, I'll keep an eye on them.
Damn, bro. Credeam că obțin ceva informații de la ăsta, dar apare nimica. Credeam că luăm ceva info de la nenea Moșneagu, dar văd că sal. Și acum parcă vezi că s-au schimbat și băieții mei aici, nu mai sunt bullies, gata. S-a făcut teamă. S-a trezit umanitatea la viață. Nu m-ar mira, sincer. Bă, da, departe mai e, bă, clasa asta, să-mi trag palme dacă nu. They are magi, yes, nu smagi, mai degrabă.
Yagami-san, what do you want?
You know, things have been really weird around here ever since you showed up. First, they find Mikoshiba-sensei's body. Now Sawa-sensei winds up getting murdered. You the angel of death or something? Is that it?
I wouldn't blame you for thinking that.
Everyone's so damn gloomy. It sucks. Sawa-sensei was popular with all the boys. But her classes were super easy, and honestly pretty boring. You won't catch me moping around crying about it like all these losers. Ha ha! Hypocrites. You assholes were practically celebrating what happened to Mikoshiba-sensei.
Hey, we've heard enough out of you.
Yeah? Fuck off, you little twerp!
Pușcă-i una.
What do you want, Coda?
Yagami-san, well, we're fine.
There's a lot we don't understand, so we just feel a bit vulnerable right now. But, well, if you learn more about Sawa-sensei, could you please keep us in the loop too?
Oh, please, bitch! What's with this goody two-shoes bullshit?
Fucking chill, Akane. What's your problem?
Like I said before, I'm a detective, and I'm looking into Hiro Mikoshiba's murder. That's why I was talking to Sawa-sensei. It's highly likely she got wrapped up in that case. So make no mistake, I'm going to find the truth about what happened to them both.
Kinda pointless. The internet's already branded Mikoshiba-sensei as the villain in all this. Everyone says he had it coming since he used to be a bully himself.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, if you're interested in hearing my report, just drop me a line. Maybe seeing my work might put things into perspective for you.
Detective my ass. Just get out of my face!
Jesus! Pe ce e jocul? Spre niște crime super ciudate și bullying.
So, about
Externe bun.
Akane. She was really into
Oh, era
Mikoshiba-sensei.
horny pentru prof. Du-te,
They got along
frate, de
great,
aici.
chatted all the time,
Oh my
and all of a
god.
sudden, he just disappeared. She thought they had a connection, but turns out it was only one way. Now she's always so pissed off. Keeps driving herself over the edge because she can't even reach the brakes. I'm not saying all this because I expect you to forgive us.
The fact that you recognize you did some awful things is a step in the right direction, at least.
Oh?
I'm sorry, Koda,
Oh my god!
for everything we did to you.
Wow, cineva s-a maturizat, holy shit!
You can't expect her to ever forgive you. If anything, expect that she never will.
I know.
That said, good job apologizing.
Thanks.
Damn! Cineva a avut parte de o creștere de conștiință, ești nebun? Cine a intrat în Redemption Arc? Dude, l-am bătut acum 6 capitole, despre ce vorbești repede? Merge bine. I don't know what do you mean, bro? O bune. Serios, ultima oară când am bătut cu el a fost acum 6 capitole, în capitolul 3 sau 2. E polițist, nu, e detectiv. Că de-aia investigăm crimele astea, că suntem detectivi. Și ne batem cu nebuni. Da, detectiv și avocat, exact. L-am bătut pe săracul oricum de vreo 3 ori, deci ajunge. Nu cred că mai are rost să discutăm despre treaba asta. Pe el și pe prietenii lui. Hai să văd ce joc e ăsta sau salt. Ce întrebare e asta sau salt? Hai să lămări jocul în chat și zice exact cum se numește. E vreun taxi în față? O, e un taxi în față aici. E mai ușor să iau cu ăsta pe aici. Taxiul decât să mă chinui cu altă drăcii. Asta e important. Câte capitole are? 14 parcă sau ceva genul ăsta. Commercial District, ăsta era. Are? Deci nu mai avem mult, mai avem vreo 4-5 cam așa capitole. Ia să vedem ce rezolvăm cu băieții noștri. Oh, cățelul e aici! Ia acest boys care schimă.
Hey, welcome back, Talk.
Good to see you, Yagamishi. How'd things go at school?
Groaznic.
The chairman told the entire student body about Sawa-sensei at an assembly. Everyone's pretty shaken up.
A, poți uitați pe telefon? Nu, mai
Yeah,
chinuit.
I can't even imagine.
Ok, ce vrea acum? Cu cine vorbim? Oh, Tsukumo. Zi, tată.
We've been waiting for you, Yagamishi. Let's plan our next moves. Are you ready?
Da, dă
Yeah.
tată.
Let's do it.
Ce informații ne dă acum?
While in a meeting yesterday, Sawa-sensei received a call that her apartment was broken into, prompting her to go home. Judging from the events that followed, RK must have called her using the apartment manager's name. And that's how they got to Sawa-sensei.
But RK wasn't after Sawa-sensei. They were actually after Kuwana, weren't they?
Yeah. Akutsu and Soma both said so. I think Sawa-sensei was used to lure Kuwana out.
Dar care e legătura între
Why would
ei?
Sawa-sensei be bait to draw out Kuwana? How the hell are those two connected?
That too, but why is RK even after Kuwana-san? Thugs from Kamurocho want a handyman in Ijincho?
Right. There's still a lot we don't know. We need to find Kuwana before RK does and get some answers out of him. Kuwana isn't even his real name. Apparently it's Kitakata. RK didn't seem to be familiar with the name Kuwana. Truth is, we don't know anything about Kuwana. All we know is that he's a handyman in Ijincho.
I haven't been able to contact Kuwana-san since yesterday, but I left a message asking him to reply.
Where's the office for his handyman business?
Stai,
He
are
ran his whole
birou?
operation from a cell phone. Not even his business card lists an address. Oh yeah, Kaito-san. Didn't you call up all the places we went drinking? Did you find out where he lives?
Nope.
Yep. Just found out.
Oh shit!
Looks like Kuwana lives in some kind of prefab shack off West Central Street. Sounds like pretty shitty conditions for a guy charging up the ass for his time.
Well, if we know that much, we might as well go take a look.
I was hoping
Yo,
you'd say
Detective
that.
Kaito lovind cu
Tsukumo,
cu
we'll talk more
informațiile.
later.
You never slow down,
N-ar trebui să
Yagamishi.
caute după numele lui real. Poate cine știe.
Let's hit it.
Săracii ăștia n-au nicio șansă, adică e cam nenorocit în ultimul hal. În ultimul hal. Aici locuiește, mă, în porcăria asta? Adică arată mai bine
This
cât
Kuwana's
căminul
place?
din București, deci ok.
Yeah, I think so.
Guess it's kind of fitting for an unlicensed handyman.
Stai, unlicensed handyman. Ia să vedem. Putem să intrăm în casa lui sau sal?
What is it?
Oi, a spart ușa.
The door's been forced open. Maybe with a crowbar or something.
If anyone was in here before us, it had to have been RK. Aside from us, they're the only ones after him.
Oh, iarăși cinematic time.
That means they're already a few steps ahead of us.
RK's got the numbers behind him. We can't beat him to the punch every time.
Căminul
I don't
se
think
pune, da.
Kawana's been back since last night. He probably caught on that he's a wanted man. He might not even be in Ijincho anymore.
Then what do we do here?
Căutăm tot ce putem.
His real name's supposedly Kitakata. I want to know who he really is and why he used a fake name. That'll make his connection to Sawa-sensei clearer.
So you want to find clues that point to his true identity? Is that what you're saying?
Da.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Kaito-san.
Ok, și cred că e chestii pe aici de descoperit.
An ashtray. Huh. That's weird.
What?
With all the gross garbage in here, this ashtray is oddly empty.
Exact.
Think so?
Suspicious.
Yeah, it's clean.
Except it hasn't been washed or even used in a while. See the layer of dust on it?
Okay. And?
Maybe.
Bă, era o treabă. Mâncare... A, nu poți să duci acolo, aparent te lasă pe ăla. Niște scaun.
Suspicious.
They made one. Looks like they just wanted to trash the place.
Yep, pretty much screams RK. Nothing more than a bunch of punks.
Au, deci a căutat informații despre arcade acolo, sau bine, dar ceva manga.
What the?
Oh,
Cigarettes. Are these Kawanas?
deci că e de ăla de radioactiv pe
Don't
ele.
think so. Pretty sure.
Ah, da,
he's
era
been
cu
vaping.
vaping el.
Oh, that's right. He smokes e-cigarettes. An ashtray that's hardly been used. Regular cigarettes that aren't being smoked.
That bug you or something? Plenty of folks smoke normal cigarettes and vape too.
True. But a detective can't find answers without going over
Da, dar atunci
every
ce ar
last
secret dacă
detail
nu
first.
folosește scrumiera? Are bricheta în ele.
Hey. Hey, look at this lighter.
What now?
Ce e cu ea?
Whoa.
O, e un stick de fapt.
USB memory stick disguised as a lighter.
LOL!
Damn. Did you just hit the jackpot or what? That has to be
Ce nebun!
if Kuwana was hiding it like this.
What matters is the data on it. We'd be able to check it now if we had a computer.
Păi ia cu noi.
Why don't we head back to Tsukumo's?
Ok, am găsit ce ne trebuia. Lejer.
Oh, it got dark. Huh? What's the matter, Talk?
Looks like a meet and greet.
Oh, yeah?
Oh god, iar băieți. Oh my god. Nu iar
Think
ei.
they're RK?
Well, they're the only ones looking for Kuwana other than us, right?
Don't see Soma or Akatsu, though. So, they sent the fucking B team.
Așa că
Probably for the best.
E-team.
If Soma was here, I don't think I could stay cool.
True. Dacă Soma aici era sal.
Yeah, me neither.
Vreți ceva, domnilor?
Which one of you is gonna talk? Where are Soma and Akatsu?
There's no point in talking to a dead man.
Ce vă faceți să credeți că
Well,
aveți vreo
that's how you're
șansă?
gonna play it. And we're not holding back either.
Ăștia chiar cred că au șansă, bro. Bă, pune-o jos, turbatule. Bine că te-ai pus pe jos, bulangiule, ia de aici. Așa. Nice. Ah, dar am crezut că am dat blocul la timp, dar nu. Și marș de aici ce a dat. Oh, fuck, stai că mi-a dat damage. Ce ora, stai cu minte. Mi-a dat să mă satur o țără așa. Sheesh. Lejer.
Where are Soma and Akatsu? I want to talk to them.
We can't contact them. I swear. They're the ones who contact us. It's always been like that.
Figured as much.
Jesus.
Most of the arcade crew are just chumps.
Yeah. I bet even Soma is just another piece on the board, taking orders from the real mastermind. Thugs don't work gigs that don't pay. Yet they came to a Jinsho, outside their turf, to commit murder.
Ah, ăștia-s vai de capul lor pe
That's
aici.
Sounds like someone's funding them. Must be some generous perks.
Definitely. Otherwise, Soma and the others wouldn't be causing so much chaos over here.
Chaos.
Then, who's the one pulling RK's strings?
I don't know who it is, but I know what he's trying to do.
Which is?
Catch Kuwana. RK's just following orders. Sawa-sensei was probably collateral damage.
Yeah, that makes sense. Shit. I swear I'm gonna drag this bastard out on his ass!
If we keep looking for Koana, we'll run into the one behind this all eventually. And this could be our first clue.
Then we'd better get back to Tsukumo's.
What's going on out here? Are you friends of Koana-san's?
No.
Yeah, we are.
Sau?
And those gentlemen on the ground?
Those guys. Oh, yeah, they're just wasted. Little nap and they'll head right on home.
Ah, I see. Well, that's just fine.
Excuse me, but you know Koana, don't you?
Sure. I mean, he's lived next door for the last 10 years. He's a handyman. Anytime we were short-handed, he'd come by and help us out. We'd pay him with our daily special.
Cringe. Oh, it's just
I haven't heard
prieten.
from Koana since last night. Do you happen to know any places he visits often?
Let's see. He has an uncle that took him in when he first came to Yokohama. Called him a distant relative or something. He's an ex-Yakuza running a bar since he got out of the game.
Oh.
Apparently, this uncle is how he started getting gigs around town.
What did Koana do before he became a handyman?
Beats me. Maybe some kind of corporate
Bă,
job.
măcar da ceva informații,
I
though.
never asked.
Where can we find Kuana's uncle's bar?
Oh, the bar's called Siren. It's over in Chinatown. I've been there 2 or 3 times myself. The owner's a real nice guy. Hard to tell he was ever a Yakuza.
Then we better get over there too. Can't afford to fall behind RK again. Let's hurry.
Exact.
Thanks for everything. And sorry for bothering you.
Oh, don't mention it.
Don't mention it. Ok, ce te sperii, frate? Nu e ca și cum fac ceva. Mergem to Zibar. To the Zanzibar.
Siren. This is it, Doc. This is the bar Kuana's relative runs.
Ok.
Hello? Anybody here?
Nu prea pare
This place empty too?
It's definitely messy in here, but it wasn't exactly ransacked.
Yeah, more like someone had to skip town in a hurry.
Did the owner already make a break for it then?
Be smart if he did. What with RK about to come hunt down Kuana and all.
Oare cine este ownerul? Oh.
Hey, the name of this place was Siren, wasn't it?
Da.
Huh? Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Hi, you've reached Siren?
Wow, ce instincte de nebun.
That was well played. How silly of me. This pretty little thing is for women.
Ah, nu iar Kaito.
Have I told you what RK stands for yet?
Retard killers.
It's red knife. Son of a...
Soma!
The owner must have smelled trouble coming. He took off before I could find him.
Tell me, why did you kill Sawa-sensei?
I'm afraid she knew too much. And that's all.
Nu moare.
That's all.
You're in the same boat. We can't afford to ignore you anymore.
And you already made a mistake. You didn't kill me when you could have.
I'll own up to that. Akutsu wasn't equipped to handle the task.
Well then, now you'll pay the price for it.
Will I? Kaito's down and you're by yourself. Should be easy.
Nu e ca de vrei deloc. N-are treabă. Oh, shit, am puțină viață. Ia mingere și dă-i în cap. Stai așa că trebuie să mă heal, despre ce discutăm? Mamă, dar nu... Ok. Shit! Du-te câte o pe asta, mă jur! Dude, l-am topit! Mamă! Iată-le! Ai dat în ureche!
Well, you're scrappy, aren't you? Impressive. Maybe I should have prioritized stabbing you over Kaito. Fuck. You're kind of struggling to stand, aren't you? Give it a second. That kick went to your temple. I'm sure your head is spinning.
Oh shit.
Trying to rush it will only make it worse. Incidentally, Sawa-sensei didn't suffer long like you will.
What the hell?
Whoever that is has terrible timing.
What the hell are you doing in my bar?
Hello? Is this the owner?
Yes. Kuwana-kun warned me you'd show up. I decided I'd get out of there before you did. Don't expect that I'll ever come back either.
All I wanted with Kuwana-san was to have a little chat. No need to go running for your lives now.
Spare me the lies. I already know you broke into a young woman's home and killed her. Come on. You wouldn't even hesitate on an old man in his 70s.
Huh?
Pass the phone to Yagami-san, please.
Cine
Otherwise,
e?
I'm calling the cops over there.
What could
Mamă,
you
cât
possibly
sânge a dat
want with
Kaito.
him?
Quit stalling and give him the phone. Unless you'd rather I push a button and call the cops. I'm done talking to you.
The owner of the bar would like a word with you.
Sorry, but this'll have to wait. Can you get an ambulance over to your bar right away? My partner took a knife to his abdomen.
What?
Please, you have to hurry.
Deci cine e ownerul?
Hello?
Your partner is in good hands now. Just as you asked. I'm watching you as we speak. Oh, and don't bother looking for me. I won't be meeting you there. Instead, there's a karaoke bar called Survive. Heard of it? You'll find it in the entertainment district along the river. Safest bar in town.
I only showed up at your bar so I could ask you about Kuwana. Does this mean you want something in return?
We'll get that sorted out. If you promise to meet me alone. No, I won't be at Survive for long. If you don't make it in 10 minutes, you'll never hear from me again.
Shit.
That's one way to motivate someone.
Clock's ticking, by the way.
So, Survive in the entertainment district?
Correct.
See you soon.
It better be. Apologies for the wait. Let's go.
I mean, vocea pare destul de cunoscută, dar nu cred că e cineva pe care îl cunosc eu. I guess. Oh, chapter 9! Încă vreo 4-5 chaptere.
By RK, the crime ring running Kamurocho. Determined to prevent any more deaths, Yagami searches high and low for the handyman. but the search leads to a maze of dead ends. As the situation becomes dire, a lifeline appears at the other end of a phone.
Da, nu e așa de greu de trecut prin asta ca prin primul.
One that expires too quick for comfort.
Primul cumva aveai mai multe lucruri de explorat și mai multe lucruri de făcut. Cumva aveai quest-uri cu mai multe condiții, gen du-te și fă quest-ul care trebuie să ai tone de bani sau nu știu ce, sau chestii genul ăsta. Față de cum e aici. Aici văd că totul e direct linie dreaptă.
I only showed up at your bar so I could ask you about Kuwana. Does this mean you want something in return?
We'll get that sorted out, if you promise to meet me alone. No, I won't be at Survive for long. If you don't make it in 10 minutes, you'll never hear from me again.
Da, aici treci de jeri prin poveste. E cumva foarte digerabilă povestea aia și ușor de trecut prin ele. Bă, ar trebui să mă opresc la un magazin ce-i drept. Înainte să iau un taxi și o să băgăm și niște skill-uri. Ar trebui să mă opresc la un magazin să-mi iau heal-uri. Yo, ăsta e barul din Yakuza Like a Dragon unde mergem acum. Oh, e același barman. Acum mi-am să aminte de unde recunosc numele.
Glad you could make it.
Dar nu e același barman. Nu stai.
Yeah.
Ba da, barmanul e.
Let's take this to the bar.
Ăsta nu știu cine e.
Follow me.
Cântăm și aici Baka Mitai sau ce facem?
So, I hear you're a Kamurocho detective.
Yeah, and you're a distant relative of Kuwana's. Can I ask your name?
No need. This will be the only time we meet.
No.
But to Kuwana-kun, I guess you'd call me his uncle-in-law. Everyone's got a dumbass uncle in the family. And that's me. After all, I'm ex-Yakuza.
Based in Yokohama?
Yeah, the Seiryu clan. After I got out, I looked after the shop for 20 years. Till today.
You mean Siren, right? What'll happen to it once you've skipped town?
None of your concern.
Fair enough.
Guess you detective types can't help but ask questions.
Mamă, personajul din Yakuza, barman.
I noticed you didn't mention Kuwana being an alias.
Huh. Done your homework, I see.
His real name's Kitakata. At least that's what the Kamurocho thugs called him.
You're trying to see if I'll give up his name. That's not why I'm here.
Okay. Why did you call me exactly?
Well, you see, Kuwana-kun wanted me to stop by his office and grab something for him.
Oh, Stiku!
Such as?
A pack of cigarettes with a lighter inside. Thing is, it was gone by the time I got there.
Don't you mean a USB stick made to look like a lighter? Let's not beat around the bush here.
See, I figured you'd grabbed it.
So of all things, Kuwana wanted you to pick this up?
Yes. And he prefers to keep that content private. So, if you could just hand that over.
Now I'm curious. Care to tell me what's on here?
Would you hand it over if I did?
Poate.
No. I'd still need to confirm you told the truth.
Can't you tell Kuwana-kun's backed into a corner here? Asking an old man to help was his only choice. Let's be honest. I couldn't take that thing from you if I wanted to. All I can do is appeal to your sense of decency.
Well, I've got to say, that's more persuasive than threats ever would be. But if you really want me to give this up, at least let me see Kuwana.
I'd consider that, but he's already long gone. He was ready to cut out at the drop of a hat.
If that's the case, unfortunately, I'll need to hold on to this. A high school teacher was killed by the thugs that went after Kawana. Her name was Yoko Sawa, a young woman dedicated to her career. I'd met her while investigating the murder of a student teacher. But while trying to get her side of the story, I ended up running into Kawana outside her apartment.
Așa.
Do you know anything about this woman?
I don't.
You're really drawing a blank? You don't know anything about criminals coming all the way from Kamurocho just to get at Kawana? Do you at least know how they're connected to Sawa-sensei?
Nope, nu știe. Sau știe, dar nu vrea să zică.
And this flash drive's my only concrete lead. If it's so important to Kawana, he should have come himself, rather than send a middleman.
Don't be so hard on him. I'm the one who taught him all his tricks.
Are you saying Kawana's ex-Yakuza too?
Nah, he was just your average civvy before all this. But, circumstances as they were, he had no choice but to go underground. That's when he came to Ijincho, and I took him under my wing. I'm the one who suggested the handyman thing. But he took to the underground with real gusto.
What do you mean, gusto?
I'm not just talking him up. He had good reasons for diving headlong into the shadows.
Good reasons? Care to give me one or two?
You'll understand once you see what's on the lighter. Both Kawana-kun's past and his purpose. That takes care of everything I have to say.
Not sure it's such a good idea for me to just let you leave.
Dar?
Thinking about stopping me wouldn't be wise. This joint doesn't take kindly to that behavior.
That's why this is the safest place in Ijincho, huh?
Exact.
Yep, and I'm glad your face is the last one I'll see in this city.
Hai, vere, cu sticul ăla să vedem ce e pe el. Că murim de curiozitate. Bă, vezi că e plin de chestii inutile.
Yagami.
Oh, great. It's Claw Guy. You were with the Yuma, right?
They say you brought your little posse from Tokyo. You, I couldn't trust an outsider.
Huh?
Posse? Wait, don't tell me you think I'm RK. They're not even close to me.
Mamă.
Hey, Tesso, you got this all wrong.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yagami smash, da. Aoleu! Ai, mă! Ce nervanți, bă! Ah, lol, aveam EX Action. Cine a văzut? Cât de enervant e! Oh, goodness! Doamne, am uitat de quick time eventuri, frate meu. Stai așa. Am uitat că există și astea. No. Mamă, ce s-a activat și ăsta, bă! Aia zic. Sheesh! Mamă! Mamă, mai mulți bărbați. Ai, mă, serios, aruncați cu chestii? Mama lor. Oh my fucking Christ. Ieși, mă, de aici. Mă disperă ăsta, bă. Are stilul ăsta de a se dogi angro.
Damn it. Come on, man. Who paid you to jump me this time?
These Kamurocho douchebags show up, strutting around like they own our city. Then I hear some teacher chick gets killed after a break-in. Fuckers. Someone let him into Ijincho, right? Right?
Look, I can see why you're pissed. But you figured coming after me was the answer?
Figured I could at least try beating a few out of you. Office visits ain't my style.
You gotta appreciate that not everyone plays by gang rules, man.
What I don't appreciate is Kamurocho trash. Now why are they here, Yagami?
I'd like to find that out myself. But I'll tell you this much, I'm not your enemy.
True.
I was first on the scene of that murder. I knew the woman personally. The culprit is RK's leader, a guy named Soma.
Shit, you serious? Then why's the rest of his crew here with him? A lot of muscle just to ice one lady.
They're after a local handyman, Kawana. You know him?
Yeah, matter of fact, I do. Why they want him so bad?
I'm looking into that now. Which is why they're still after me. Not to mention they stabbed my partner. So the more you get in our way, the slower this'll go.
Gotcha.
You understand then?
How's about I make you the deal of a lifetime? So long as RK's messing around in my city. I don't mind calling you a brother.
Really? Just like that?
Sure, but I get to be Aniki, of course.
Oh, wow.
You really think this is selling it?
What you're missing here is the Liumong never target a brother.
Oh.
So now, if anyone lays a finger on you, the Liumong's taking their head.
Nebunie.
Same rule for all the ladies here in Ijincho. Anyone gets fresh, they become fresh meat. You with me on that, brother?
Oh, this is gonna take some getting used to.
Da, zi, da, brother.
Besides, making you a brother is the only way we save face for getting our asses handed to us, you know?
Now the truth comes out.
Anyway, let me know if you get any intel on RK. Especially where that chicken shit Soma might be. Just shoot me a location and it's done. We'll give that teacher her peace. By torturing him to death.
Hell yeah, brother. Băi, bine să avem pe băieții noștri aici. Sincer, a fost mai greu de bătut ăsta decât Soma. Nu, lupta aia cu Soma a fost așa penibilă.